Next step on the Superbird project, we're getting everything squared away and happy. We got the car up on our frame table. Everything's lined up. We got our center lines figured out with plumb bobs. We got the center line of our table. That way everything's nice, square, and straight. So when we start figuring out ride height and body placement, body fitment, everything will be true, square, and can't be any variance. That way when you get to the end, everything should bolt right back up and not have any problems. We have our nice frame table we built here in-house. We have it on jacks so we can roll it around if need be. And then once we get it where we want to live, we have very adjustable legs so we can get everything leveled out and squared so we know we're starting with a nice level plane to build our car off of.
I'm working on the quarter panels of the Superbird project. I'm getting ready to raise the wheel opening 2 inches. Going to expose a little more of the wheel. You know, these cars, they had really skinny, tiny tires on them when they were new. We're putting a 29-inch tire, 12 inches wide under there, so we're going to give it a little bit more room to live, expose the wheels once this project's all finished up. Should look a whole lot better. The thing when you know, a lot of these old cars, when you slam them and you put a big giant wheel and tire combination in where a tiny little like 14-inch wheel on a 6-inch wide bias ply tire used to live, it kind of looks like a 10-year-old kid wearing his dad's suit jacket. So now we're going to give it the more fitted look to it. I'm just taping this gap up where this piece of metal is going to go up over the top of the tire, and then I'm going to cut it out right along the edge and use that as my pattern for the metal piece.
So why use tape instead of the cardboard?
The tape's going to give me an exact edge. It's a pretty flat piece, so it's going to give me an edge-to-edge exact pattern for what I need. So cardboard is good, but on this being kind of like a round shape, it's just a little more difficult to handle and get exactly where you're trying to be. So
Tape's more flexible.
yeah.
Will you be able to use the same template for the other side?
No, it'll be, I'll have to do it again on the other side.
Man, you're doing a full job in this car. It look like grocery.
Trying.
Yeah.
Thanks, sir.
Well.
Thanks for watching. If you want to see more build videos like this, help us out by liking, commenting, and subscribing to our channel. And it's a little thing to do, but don't forget to turn on those notifications. If you want to buy merch, go to store.classiccarstudio.com. See you next time.